Hey y'all, so today we're talking about why captive agents are going to the independent side. Come on over. Now, maybe a while ago, it was a great thing to be captive. You know, you have so many State Farm agencies out there, Allstate, and things like that. But let me tell you, the need for independent insurance agencies are on the rise. And as of 2022, it's about 440,000 of us and counting. And let me tell you why I feel like some of these captive agents are coming on the independent insurance side. For one, they own their book of business. Hello, why do all this hard work if you're not going to have ownership in your business and the hard work that you put in? Second, because they're making more money on the independent side. They're seeing higher commissions. Let me tell you guys, independent agents are needed, and insurance companies, they're going to offer you more higher commission because they want your business. They want your client's business, okay? Now, if you're just State Farm, Allstate, nothing against those agencies, but you can only sell those products. So why would they offer you higher commission when you can only sell their products? No, you're captive. So you're on a contract to where you can't sell any other insurance company's products, okay? So you had to adhere to what they want you to do, how they want you to market, and sometimes you're not making that much money depending on the amount of business that you bring in. Because with a lot of insurance companies, they want to see, you have to meet your yearly quota. Just like at my agency, we have companies where we have to meet yearly quotas, and it is what it is. Like, they need you to produce, and they need you to produce well so they can, make that money, make that profit, so they can be solvent, so they can have this money to pay out claims. However, I feel that independent insurance agencies are needed way more than captive, because I feel that insurance companies really see the benefits of doing business with independent insurance agencies, because they know, like, hey, you might not give us that client now, but once that client renews that, once it's time for their policy to renew again, you might, shop that client around with us. And they know that, you own your agency and you have a big book of business, some of us, and your book of business is growing. And they want those clients, they want you to give them a shot to sell their products. So a lot of times, they're going to give you those rewards. They're going to give you those higher commissions. And it's your job to put your client with the best insurance product. But I'm so happy I didn't go on the captive side, because when I started my agency, I incorporated my agency back in 2016. And I just knew if I was going to be a business owner, I had to do things my way. I didn't want anybody on top of me telling me how to do my business, how to market my clients, how to treat my clients. I already know how my clients need to be treated. I know how I like to be treated. And I expect the utmost customer service, and I give that to my clients, okay? And I'll talk about our retention rate on another video, but if you do right by your clients, if you service them well, if you hook them up with the proper policy in the beginning, they will stick by you. They will, stay with you, refer you business, and things like that. We never treat our clients as money. I treat my clients as family because I care about the products that I sell. So, with that being said, I can totally understand why captive agents are shutting down their business and they're coming on the independent side because they want to be able to offer more to their clients. And just because they're a big name, we offer big names too. It doesn't matter. The name really sometimes doesn't matter. And sometimes you may see this insurance company advertised everywhere. But when you speak to those customers that do business with those insurance companies, they're like, oh, I'm sick and tired of them. I had a claim, they didn't pay for it, blase, blase. So I'm taking these big competitor clients all the time. Why? Because I'm able to shop around them good coverage. We deal with good insurance companies, and in the long run, we're saving them money, which is pretty much the main reason why people shop around. So if you're watching this and you own a captive insurance agency, then I wish you all the best. I worked for a prior State Farm, I worked for a prior Allstate, and I worked for a prior Independent. I actually worked for 3 prior State Farm companies. Nothing bad to say about any of them, but I just know that when you're captive, you're not running your own ship. They're running it for you. And with those captive agents, like I said, sometimes they don't own their book of business. Yes, sometimes these big companies can give them great retirement benefits, but I rather own my book of business. I rather treat my clients how I feel like they should be treated, and I rather continue to, find different insurance companies to be appointed with, so I could just offer my clients more products, greater products at great pricing. And that's just the benefit of being independent. Who doesn't like options? And let me tell you guys, smart people do business with independent insurance agents because, like I said, who doesn't like options? I had my client call me the other day, Carla, I need to save money on my auto insurance. We also have her homeowner is with my office as well. So I shopped her around with a different company. We were able to cut the auto insurance by like $75, and we were able to save her money on her homeowners of like $500, actually like $600 a year. She was so happy. She's like, oh my gosh, my mortgage is going to decrease. And you think that she won't be referring me business in the long run? Hopefully she does, because not only do we have good companies to shop our clients around, but we also educate our clients about, how their homeowner insurance policy works, how their, auto insurance policy works. We're just trying to educate you so our clients don't always just try to go for the lower options. I had clients where I saw their renewal go up astronomically, and I'm like, hey, I called them right away before they called me, and I'm like, let me shop this around. And they're like, no, we're okay. We can afford it, and we like the coverage that we have. So that's the thing. And like I said, it's great. People like options. They don't want to have to call, if you're captive, you can't give them options. When their policy increases, they're going to shop it around outside of your agency, okay? And an independent insurance agency like mine is going to take that client from you because I have way more carriers to shop them around with. You only have one. So I say all this to say that captive agents are needed too, but I feel, and these are just my views, my feelings, I've been in this insurance industry now for 13 plus years, and this year makes the 6th year that I owned an independent insurance agency. And independent insurance agents is where it's at, okay? owning an independent insurance agency is where it's at. But owning an insurance agency, period, is a great thing to have. But like I said, if you really want to do your own thing, if you don't want anyone telling you how to work, where to work, when to work, then you may want to come on an independent side. All right. Now, due to the pandemic, we used to have an office, but now we are majority working remotely. And we'll talk about that as well. When you start your agency, should you go remotely right away, or should you have an office to build that trust and then be able to go on the remote side if you choose? When we did have an office, clients really didn't make appointments because a lot of our business is referrals. So they're already trusting us. They don't feel like they need to come into the office and meet me and sit down with me. I mean, homeowner insurance is easy. Auto insurance is easy. Life insurance, if they're already trusting you, they don't need to sit down with you. All right, let's do a Zoom call, or let's just have a conversation where you have time to really, take the time to hear out what I need to say. But it's all about them trusting you. And we'll talk about that another day. And again, guys, don't beat me up in the comments. But again, like and subscribe and comment and let me know what you think, because I really want to know what you think. My videos are to be educational. I think a lot of people don't understand that owning an insurance agency is one of the best kept secrets. Why? Because you earn money while you sleep. You get residual income. It's not too many industries out there that's going to give you residual income. You have real estate, but you sometimes got to work hard for that residual income. And then sometimes you got to put money out. You have a client that has an issue. They broke your toilet. They broke this. They broke that. You got to go do maintenance. You have to go or have a property manager that you pay to go and handle it. Owning an independent insurance agency, it's really, like I said, one of the best kept secrets. If you do right by your clients, if you offer them the right policies in the beginning with the right coverage, then you don't really have to worry about them shopping around, okay? And you can just focus on your retention and just focus on just doing right by your clients, and you can live a stress-free, beautiful life. Thank you all for watching.